Celtic coming on to a wonderful reception. It's not exactly that Lisbon will have been forgotten, but it does show the encouragement they're going to get today. And a Celtic team which shows two changes from that which played in midweek, with Aidan McGeady and Magic Juraski coming back into the starting lineup at the expense of Stephen Pearson and Sean Maloney. And remaining, of course, in central defence, and the man about whom there was a little bit of controversy, Gary Caldwell. And there's a big surprise, the captain of the day, Paul Hartley. Hartley in place of Stephen Pressley. We are told he has a viral stomach complaint, is ill, is here at the stadium, but can't play as a result of that illness. So there are three changes in the side. Bruno Aguiar comes in, as does Solius Macalunas, and the man accompanying them, Marius Zeliukas. There he is, Paul Hartley, getting into their version of the huddle. The Celtic supporters don't know whether to boo or cheer at the moment because their players are down at the same time as well. And in amongst the bench, by the way, is Jan Vennegoor of Hesselink. I'm quite sure in trying to get him ready for that very important against Manchester United, he'll play part of today. Mr. Romanov, the man who is the great interventionist over here. We'll see if he had any part in the team selection today later on. Referee today, Craig Thompson. It is a perfect autumn afternoon for football. The pitch looks splendid. The players, I'm sure, will be up for it. And the intriguing question, of course, is what will Celtic do? What kind of hangover will they suffer, if any, from their European defeat? And of course, for Hearts, are they on the slide? We watched them the last time against Kilmarnock. They thoroughly deserved their victory. Snapping at the heels there, Hearts coming through. It's Paul Hartley, might fire in a shot at goal, but I think he got right underneath of that because of the attention of the Celtic players coming right across him. There he is, picking it up here. There's the bounce of the ball. And he was going to be closely marked in any case. Way down it goes. Carl getting behind it. 27 there is the man who scored, Andreas Velika, scored a couple of goals against Hibs, of course, and then was dropped. Part of the story of Hearts at the moment, Aguiar. Man who started his football with Benfica, by the way. Neil Lennon did get that through. Nakamura, Celtic's top goal scorer at the moment. Now Aidan McGeady. Now when McGeady came on the other night, there was a sparkle about his play which I don't think was ever going to turn the game, but gave Celtic a little bit of hope. Strong run down that far side there. And Zeliukas. Powerful team physically, Hearts, and this demonstrates it as well, getting forward like that. Robbie Nilsson to take the throw, and he can take them. He does get some length at times. Well defended though. Corner kick. Naylor getting behind that. He had to. Good ball played in again. Well defended by Naylor. Well, certainly a very positive start by Hearts. Calling out this time away by Van der Snow. He settled for the throw-in. Here's it again. Good jumping that time by McManus. Here's the break. Nakamura. Might be a little bit too hard. Muller, of course, has great pace. Almost gets beyond his man, and that, I think, will be a goal kick. He did put out his foot there. I think that was slightly overhit by Nakamura. Now you'll see Miller putting out his foot, almost dabbing it away there. A little bit unfortunate, he slipped at the same time. A match of pace and skill. Solid header again by McManus. Very, very good in the air, of course. He is McGeady. A sparkling start to the season, McGeady. Adventurous, pacey, confident on the ball. That was late, and I think Craig Gordon is going to let fly at this. He does. Not the best of clearances. Throw to Celtic. Going out to McManus. Here's Naylor. McGeady being marked very closely. That's not at all surprising. Long and high, and Tal should get there. Hearts at the moment playing confidently enough. Snow picking that up. Free kick. High tackle there by Hartley. Evander Snow, there he is, coming in there. Turned in a very mature performance in the first Benfica game. Didn't look quite as confident in Lisbon, of course. But by that stage, I think the game was beyond Celtic with the 2 goals. They were virtually gifted. I think he handled his press conference very well. I mean, he wasn't going to blame any individual player. He said it was a group thing, you know, just softening the blow and making sure that it's team responsibility that wins and loses games. The referee wants that taken again. Gary Caldwell to take this. Very unusual combination there to see Tau and Berra together. Goncalves as well is in there. Miller, not the best of balls knocked forward, but there's Lennon again, sweeping up as usual in midfield. Well, I don't think there was a touch, no deflection that time. Now Nakamura had the opportunity. Here he is again. He likes to glide and dance towards players and then sweep it in. Not so successfully that time. Well, Nakamura did have the opportunity to use his free kick abilities to put Celtic back into the match. Twice in the game, didn't pay off for him. In Lisbon, there's Naylor. Thought Naylor had a good game as usual. Miller touching it inside. Ball foot away from him. That's a free kick, surely. Tal very rashly in, and very early in the game, he gets a booking. Now that will prey on his mind now. Here he goes. Certainly taking the player from the back, and you know, he didn't really need to go in like that. Miller was hardly in a very dangerous position. There we are, he carries a yellow card. Only 8 minutes gone. Here's Nakamura, swinging that in well. It was Nielsen that got behind it. There was a lot of pushing and jostling going on in the box. Once again, it's mopped up by Neil Lennon right in the middle of the park. There's a beautiful little flick on. Zaraski tried to get it away to Nakamura. And very surprisingly, that Hearts defence, I mean, they are really cold defenders. They were beaten in the league here, watch it. Neat little slip to the side there. And Zaraski, well, not the best of passes to the side. Seems to take his eye off that. Here's Nilsson. Quite a bit of deflection there, yes, throw to Hearts. Well, Hearts was certainly not impressive the last time I saw them. That game against Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock had a lot of possession. Hearts found it difficult to get any mastery of midfield. Taken away from Lennon. Nielsen. Right beyond Aguiar. Mikalunas was certainly hovering at the back. Picked up by Telfer. Celtic beginning to probe this Hearts defence now. Miller. A little bit short with that. Snow chasing after this. There's McGeady. Zaraski won't get that, I don't think. Zaraski, an intelligent player, came on too late in Lisbon to alter the scene. Well, Nielsen quite unsure where to put this. Trying that longish one. Chased there by Belika. That's a bad ball by Boric. He was lucky to get away with it. That should be cut off by Tal. And nobody forward for Hearts there. McManus, plenty time. Tal solidly in. He has to watch, of course. There's Nielsen, that's a good ball. Aguiar! Good anticipation again by McManus. Well, Aguiar was very slow going down there. He might have got a late touch there on the knee. The play is still going on as Aguiar is down. And the ball is played away by his colleague. And he'll have to be attended to. Now here's the challenge. McManus coming in here. Well, he seemed to be all right, and then down he went. It was difficult to see actually what happened, even from that replay. Unless his knee went when he bent. He limps. I think he'll recover okay. Ball is swept away towards the Hearts goalkeeper. Celtic reciprocating. High one by Craig Gordon. Yeah, there was a push there. Watch Belika coming in from the back. His elbow goes up as well. Free kick. And out of play. wanted Hartley. Seen very little of Hartley so far. That's a decent enough ball that's being chased. Well, that had to be an absolutely perfect header there by Lee Naylor. His goalkeeper could have been in difficulties if he had hesitated. He didn't. Good play by the defender. Very impressive for Celtic. And nothing much happening in the game though. 14 minutes gone. And Calver's just getting to it, and again a dreadful ball forward there. Really very poor indeed. Jose Goncalves, Portuguese by nationality but brought up in Switzerland. That's where he played his first football. Ball to Celtic. It goes to McManus, can't quite get it properly. Well enough defended. Hart's getting a lot of players back into the box. Here's Hartley. That's a very good ball indeed, if it can be kept in. Just is. That goes McGeady to defend. And Nicolas has a habit of cutting across the field like that and wasting opportunities. That's a superb ball, just knocked away. Aguiar just getting into it. Hartley can't get there. A lot of ebb and flow to this game at the moment. Celtic with more possession now. McGeady doing well. Van der Snow still dominating that centre portion of midfield. Snow. Gary Caldwell, neat pass forward. Always trying to be creative. Berra. Not the best of clearances though. That was led by Paul Hartley. As free kick, I don't think he can complain about that. Right on to the top of the foot there, in fact. Careless one. Naylor. By Zarowski. Brilliantly taken up there by Naylor. A lot of movement in Naylor. You saw the danger, came off the touchline, read it very well. Snow. Neil Lennon just got away with that. Normally very precise, fastidious in midfield with the way he parts with the ball. Hardly ever wastes a pass, and that, I think, will be a goal kick. Yes, indeed. Clearance by Caldwell. Both Caldwell and McManus have been superb in the air. Zarowski just touched back. Gordon got it. That was an interesting ball again. Just one touch and they would have been away. Cisnoscus on that far side trying to do a bit of defending, and eventually does. Wow, that was panicky. Quite understand why Ibrahim Tal pushed that ball out the way he did. There's the pass back there by Nielsen, and Hearts found themselves cornered there. Couldn't get rid of the ball, and they give away a throw. The referee has to intervene. There's a lot of pushing and jostling once again. Goes high. Miller can't quite get to it. Celtic looking slightly more determined at the moment. Nakamura. Well, I think he really has to push this goalkeeper away to the side. A ball like that will simply gobble out. There's a free kick, surely. Yeah, free kick to Celtic. Balika simply bundling himself round there. No way he would get away with that. Miller. Here's Berra. That looked like a shot by Caldwell that time. There's the referee acknowledging that. Free kick. Well, nothing much happening in this game. I mean, the goalkeepers have been, well, simply bystanders. And that will certainly suit Hearts if it stays like that. Celtic simply haven't been busy enough around that Hearts penalty area. Nielsen. Sosnowskis. Simply giving the ball away. Good defensive work. Not diving into the tackle there, Celtic, just allowing him to make the mistake. Naylor to take. Nielsen away with it. There's a run again. It's a good strong one next time, and he played it too much. Aguilar. Much too strong a pass. Must be disappointed in that. He's throwing his own hands up away in the far side. Well, it was his fault. Good running there. Zaliukas coming forward. Now Hartley. Bit of a race on here. Balika trying to get in. Boric. Certainly had to go after that ball, and Celtic will get the free kick, and the referee will have a word in Balika's ear. Goes to Caldwell. Celtic are missing real positive surges towards this Hearts goal. There have been too few of them. This might be one of them. Zaraski will try to himself. That's a great save. And Miller following up there. I thought he was putting that in the back of the net. Well, I did say that Celtic needed something much more positive. They showed it there, starting off with Nakamura, and then that shot there, which Gordon found very difficult to get hold of, and it was a difficult angle for Kenny Miller. Certainly the nearest we've had to a goal at either end. That's just surviving. Well, then again, Nakamura, plenty of time, bring that down, and accused of handling there. I think it was ball to hand, but there we are. Here's Aguilar. Throw to Hearts as we're halfway through this first half. And so far, apart from that little spot you saw there, a very uneventful first half. Balika was running round to get hold of that. Aguilar on the right-hand side now. Well, it was an inviting ball, and Lennon has to concede the corner kick. I'm surprised Hearts didn't have numbers getting into that box. Look at this. Only one Hearts player to be seen in Lennon doing, well, the automatic thing. Just pushing it away. Swing again. Kilinas. Well, the linesman said that hadn't gone over, so it's a good save there if you like. Now here's the break. McGeady. Still McGeady might look quiet goal. He does, and it's way wide. He could have played it right. In fact, Zaraski is quite annoyed with him. There's the run. And given the frustration that Celtic might be suffering at the moment, he was perhaps right to have a go himself. Although Zaraski certainly was in a good position just to the right of him. Aguiar. Noskis was very slow going after that. Here's Hartley. Towel. And that was Goncalves. Go to Hearts. Playing with these two wide men who haven't been all that effective so far. Go to Celtic. 20 minutes of this half left. Goncalves gets in. Better. Solid clearance there by the goalkeeper under a little pressure from Miller, who has to come back. Well, Hearts are making very heavy weather of trying to clear their lines, get it out of the danger zone. Snow. Nielsen, good tackling there by McGeady. He's having to track back and watch the pace of Česnauskas on that far side. Easily away by McManus, and again Zaraski had come too far down. Good clearance there by Colville, played inside again. Lennon is there covering the danger of Hartley, who was surging forward. Goncalves very, very awkward and amateurish in the way he went for that twice. And there might be a vulnerability which Celtic have spotted and put some concentration on that side of the field. Telfer inside. Not a good ball by Telfer. Aguiar gets it out, swept beautifully out there by Hartley again, beginning to make an impact in midfield. Robbie Nielsen on the outside, and a poor ball forward by Česnauskas. This is where Hearts are failing, I think. They're getting the ball out wide to either Mikulinas on the left or Česnauskas, but they're making little headway. That's a better pass inside. It's Nielsen. Zalika. Here's Hartley. Now Mikulinas. Poor effort. Tepid effort. Simply a gesture at a shot. They worked out very well, Hearts, getting it out. He decided to go for it himself. Well, there's a Russian coach whose translations are marvelous. No, good play by Snow. Aguiar with him though. Got out of that tight spot very well. Telfer. Here's Nakamura. It's a good ball. Lennon will sweep it out, and he does. Always finding Naylor coming up handy there. Here's Telfer. Unsure as to whether to play that ball in. A bad ball by Telfer, in fact. Velika going away. Lacking support, and he'll be outpaced. Very selfish move there by the striker. He could have played it to the side. Aguiar was there. Česnauskas on the far side. Scored a couple of goals against him, and then was dropped. Maybe that's preying on his mind. There by Caldwell, and again back by Snow. Well, these high ball forward are being picked up all right. Hartley, Mikalunas, Velika. There's Mikalunas on the break. That's a very good bit of play. Can he put it away? Oh, great save from Boric! Didn't get a touch to it, and eventually it was missed by Česnauskas. That's a fact. I think Mikalunas delayed a little bit too long. He was beautifully set up this time by Velika. Maybe should have shot there, and Boric did get his foot down, and that could have gone in. His put down is a really effective save, using his legs this time. So we've had two chances at either end, and that kind of balances things out, and that's the way the game has been going. And in between, there's been virtually nothing of any excitement in the penalty area. Play by Tal, it's in again. Česnauskas is onside. Back it goes on a terrible miss by Velika. Well, he knows, doesn't need to be told by any of his colleagues, this should have hit the back of the net. Yes, there were defenders coming on him, but there was a lack of focus and determination about he went for the ball. He lacked conviction. Well, that's two great chances that Hearts have missed in this game, and you cannot afford to come to Celtic Park and be as negligent as that and get away with it. There's a neat little flick again, and this time the defenders ushering that back. 13 minutes left of this half. Telfer. Played to Nakamura, snapping at him. Hartley gets there. Hearts working very hard, beavering away in midfield, making it difficult for Celtic to settle. McGiddy. Zaraski's come back deep. There's Telfer. Miller. To try and go on the outside, just a little bit too obvious the way he picked it up. and went at the defender. Another scorer of 5 goals this season after a long period of drought. He has come good. McManus was up there and swept away eventually by Ziliokos. Offside, I think. Yes, Miller remonstrating with the official. Certainly didn't like what was said to him. There it is there, yep. Offside. The referee having a word with him now. When did a footballer ever win an argument with a referee? Ten minutes to half time. Still no scoring. Here's Nielsen, a little bit fortunate to get away with it. There's a run. Mikalunas did get the touch back. And it's a corner kick. Now that was good defending, good positional sense there by McManus. As I said, a little bit fortunate Nielsen to get away with it, but his ball forward there, at first it might have been, given the impression of being overhit. Tisnoskas did actually very well, and so did that man there, McManus, closing him down. Not the best of corner kicks. Aguiar, it's a throw this time, and Robbie Nielsen, I suspect, will come up and take it. Yes, he's leaving it to Nielsen. Very deep one. Once again, McManus to it. Tisnoskas again. Aguiar. Good play by Hart. It's Hartley. Once again, McManus is there. Defending superbly. His positional sense in the box. Deep one again. Caldwell gets behind it. Celtic finding it very difficult to get going here, getting into that half. And I think there was a bit of a push, yes. Free kick. Well, certainly Hearts were exerting the pressure there, and that relieves it a bit, the way he brought that down and pushed Naylor aside. Tisnoskas. There by Zoraski. Celtic are really labouring in midfield at the moment. Nothing too creative about them. They're holding the line defensively. But up front, very little is happening. I've heard the name being chanted, Jan Vennegoor of Hesselink. I think the Celtic supporters looking at what they've been seeing over the almost 40 minutes we've played. We'll be delighted to see the big Dutchman come on. This is Zaliukas. That was a poor ball that time. Out to Tilpa. Away by Berra. Both sides giving the ball away so easily. And I have to say, this is, in my view, a pretty mediocre game so far. Celtic trying to get it away. Here's Robbie Nielsen. Cisnoskis has a bit of pace here. Mikalunas, and there was Alika going in for that, and again it was McManus who was going to close him down. It was McManus's attention that saved the day here as that was put back in there. There he is. No. Nakamura, we've hardly seen him in this half. Well, the ball has been played by both teams confidently enough in their own half. But once you get over the halfway line, lacking imagination and flair, and I think Celtic may be a little bit jaded after that midweek game. Always a possibility when you come back from Europe. Here's Snow. Lennon. Zaraski's got a little bit of space. Here's Kelfer. Well, that's a beautiful ball. Nakamura takes two players with him. And it's tempting, and Nielsen very cleverly back. Now that was better play by Celtic, getting the ball wide and getting it to a player like Nakamura, who does have a little touch of magic from time to time. Good play by Nielsen though. Well, the challenge as Velika went down. I think we'll have the physio on after that. There's a challenge coming up here. Seems to take a knock with the arm. Well, down in the touchline, they're having to use the interpreter for instructions to be passed to the Hearts player. So he's a key man. By Caldwell. Good play by Miller, getting in sharply there. There's Lennon. Now Caldwell. Smartly deposited there. Zaraski. Can he get the ball played back again? He can. Here's Nakamura. Will he let fly? He does. Good defending though. Berra came on him very quickly indeed. Growls of unease coming from the stands at the moment as Celtic don't make any progress. Had a fair amount of possession, not creating any menace at all. Well, a big fella inside there, Marius Zaliukas. He certainly has potential, but he makes some basic mistakes as well. Powerful player. What about that? This is the player Celtic really should have been plying the ball with. He does have ability. There's the interception, and it's cleared well. Malika is on his own at the moment. Into Lennon. Here's Hartley. Opens it out, sees the free man. This time it's Nielsen. Cisnoskas. On to Nikalunas. Pointing the referee to the spot, saying that was a clean take with the ball. Well, I mean, Nikalunas has missed a chance in this game, and he hasn't been very effective, and then he gives the ball away so easily. But another free kick to Hearts. Paul Hartley to take this. Swings it in, but not the best of free kicks either, just simply allowing the two central Celtic defenders to get to it first. It's going to be played beyond them, and it wasn't. 1 minute of added on time. Long, high, and an easy one for Boric, who had that excellent save with his leg early on in the game. There's McManus. Zarowski rather surprised nobody was with him there, and he does get it. Not the best of balls. Aguilar, and there goes Cisnoskas. Lennon chasing him. Lennon still there. Ball played in, and not a good ball at all. As the half-time whistle goes, that summarises what Hearts have been doing. They've been attacking more in the last 20 minutes of this half, but the final ball into the box has been very disappointing. And as a consequence, there's the man, McManus, who's been outstanding in defence, and one of the reasons why the score at the moment is Celtic 0, Hearts 0.
Scottish Leader, the official whisky of Celtic.
It's competition time now on Celtic TV, and on offer we have 5 bottles of fine Scottish Leader traditional whisky. To be in with a chance of winning, just nominate your man of the match from the game at the weekend. Call 0901 633 1888 from the UK or 1513 712 522 if you live in the Republic of Ireland, or text Celtic TV, leave a space, then add the player's name of your choice, remembering to add your own name to 85010 if you live in the UK. All entries must be over 18. Lines close midnight on Friday.
Scottish Leader, the official whisky of Celtic.
Well, Hearts had a very good first 45 minutes, but they made one change which isn't too surprising. Davidas Cisnoskas is off, and the player who's come on is Nerijus Barasa. Cisnoskas didn't have the most distinguished game, so that doesn't stun us, that substitution. And Celtic, well, disappointing first half. I think they're suffering the travails of Lisbon. very often happens, and one wonders if there will be substitutions early on in the second half. But here's Miller, did very well to pick that up. That's a decent ball, but Craig Gordon is there. Easy one for him. He could shut his eyes and gather a ball like this goalkeeper. Well, Miller did very well to get it and push it over. The man you saw trying to bring the ball down there, Andrius Velika, missed one of the chances of the game. Yes, he'll regret it. Away goes Telfer. There's a running by Zarowski, very intelligently anticipated that ball was coming. Nakamura. Well, Nakamura can be out of a game for so long and then come in with just a little touch of the ball. All the subtlety of his play coming into reckoning, and there's Hartley. Mikalunas has been left on this left-hand side. I don't think he was any much better than Chisnoskas. A lot of running by this lad, but he's running up to the terracing and way out. It just seems purposeless at times. Here's Snow. Played down to McGeady, finding himself on the right wing. He's been concentrating on the left. He still has it. Just stabbed away. Yes, that was a silly one by Zeliukas. Really is big, powerful player running from midfield. Nanela, consistently good for Celtic. There, but it wasn't the best of balls to him. There's a run round Zelika. McManus having to make absolutely sure about that. I think if he'd left that, it might have run for a goal kick. Let's judge it here. He wasn't going to take any chances. He's doing the ordering about, and who would disobey him has been outstanding. It's a corner kick that's been given. I think the Hearts players themselves thought it was a throw. It's not a stunned the Celtic support, but it is a corner kick. Hartley taking this. There's the header by Tal. Total misjudgment all the same. Really didn't get behind it. Put away far too quickly by Zeliukas. There he is again. Mikalunas. Zelika up for that. Once again, it's McManus. High up and under. It's still on here. Here's Hartley. But the whistle had gone. All an anticlimax. That man had his flag up for offside. Driven high into the Celtic penalty area again, neatly brought down, and hardly having a dab at it. Boric was going to get behind it in any case. Right through the middle it goes. I'll tell you what, Craig Gordon was almost upended with that one. Very hard pass back. Here's Mikalunas. Still in play, it's still Mikalunas. Is going to let fly. Well, the Celtic support on the far side thought that ball had gone across. Difficult to tell from this angle how wide that was when he eventually shot. Oh, way, way wide. Well, there's a lot of swerve on the ball. It seemed to zip one way then the other. Could have laid it off. finishing there. Vanessa hooking that ball away down. And a late tackle on him, free kick to Hearts. Hartley. There goes Hartley. Good tackling. Gary Caldwell got to it. Ball driven forward in the hope that Michaelunas would get after it. Far too hard though. Well, certainly got to pick themselves up here. Hearts are commanding this game at the moment. This time it's a free kick. Here's Caldwell, trying to rise and catch the tempo of that song in the background and making an elementary mistake. Caldwell again. Good play by Hearts and mopping that up. Aguiar. Onto Hartley. Nobody down the right. That was a wasted ball by Hartley. Rather surprised that nobody was following up. Now Caldwell. Zariukas is suffering. Referee telling him to go to the side. Quite sure whether that's a twist or a pull, and that's put back to the Celtic goalkeeper. Now, Hearts at the moment reduced to 10 men. Zaliukas, is he going to come back on or not? The physio has run all the way around the pitch to tend to him. Tal putting that out of play. Doing the simple things well. Let's remind ourselves, of course, this man is carrying a yellow card at the moment. Here's Lennon. Telfer. Nakamura trying to get away from his markers. He's found that difficult today. Nielsen following on, and that's just touch pass by Bella. I think he did well enough to get a touch in the first place, but I'm quite sure he didn't realise the danger that was coming from that interception. Breathing a sigh of relief almost. And it looks as if Brellier is about to come on. A man around whom there is much controversy about his lack of presence in the side. Well, supporters certainly love him. Here's Nakamura. That's a decent ball away across there, got by Gonçalves. Here's the chase now, but Aguiar not fast enough. Nakamura. That's a pulling of the jersey there. Barasa getting involved there. Caldwell. Snow. Tried to lay that to the side. Miller did very well to get a second touch of it. Here's Nakamura. Good position by him. There goes Hartley. On to Hartley again if he can pick this up. Gonçalves. That was a risky one. Very difficult ball there, and Nielsen, ball almost nipped away from him by McGeady. Well, Well, here we have Nakamura getting more and more of the ball. Neat little chip there, Miller back that way, and Nielsen. I think he realised the goalkeeper wasn't going to get that chest pass back, so he had to whip it away. You can see this, 2 touches, first the chest and then making sure. Bit of a noise in the background, the Celtic support thinking that ought to have been a corner kick. So there we see the man in the woolly cap there, the captain, Stephen Presley, ill, couldn't play today, and watching a very reasonable performance by his colleagues. Nielsen, Monika, pretty innocuously up in the air. Here's Aguiar. Good play by Aguiar, kept his head very well in a tight situation. Here's Hartley in again. I think McManus is the outstanding man for Celtic today. There's the interception again. Nielsen's long one. Very poor shot by Mikalunas. No composure about this player. He sets off and runs and looks extremely good. There's Craig Gordon just getting there. Aguiar, little touch. Zalika, free kick. Almost away from Snow. Here's Nielsen. Look at what Barassa was playing out there. Yeah, it looks as if Jan Vennegood of Hesselink is about to come on. Just about 14 minutes into this half. He could make a big difference. Free kick there, Dela, hard in. Barassa brought down. Up comes Zaraski, on comes Jan Vennegood of Hesselink. To a mighty cheer. Scorer of 4 goals, scored in his debut here at Celtic Park. The supporters love him. A very tempting one. Aguiar tried to get that away. Back there by Zaliukas. Mikalunas, that's a great tackle there by Telfer. And I think the very presence of the big Dutchman will send a ripple throughout the ranks, but not with passing like that by Snow. Long and deep. I don't think there was a single touch there. That's a throw to Celtic. McGinney. Well done there. Zaliukas. Tried very hard, McGinney didn't get the right kind of service today for a start. Here's Telfer. Neatly flicked there. Miller is after it, but can't get hold of that. And Miller is certainly getting in there, getting little touches here and there. Nice curving ball played in there by Telfer. And the booing is because Craig Gordon is not exactly rushing to take this goal kick. Just got there by Berra. Rasa. Well, McGeady had just that touch of him as he went for it, but Asa, I don't think should really get involved. Pulled back, he's making a lot of that. Here's Aguiar, played well today for Hearts. There's an appalling ball played there by Zeliukas. Miller, let that ball just fade away to the touchline a little bit too much. Snow tries to go in, and Benigur couldn't get a shot in. Aguiar defending very, very well, pushing McGeady away across the field. A bit more pressure from Celtic this time. Snow forced into that by the attention of Aguiar, and there's a mistake. Away they go again. Velika going in. Is he going to let fly? Mistake in midfield, and Snow is trying to apologise to Colville for it, but the striker, who's already missed a gilt-edged chance in the first half, picking up here again, stumbling a little to start off with. Woeful finish, but right to have it himself. Still fighting hard for this, and I think the yellow card is going to come out. Nielsen involved in Snow there, with Snow, and he's looking a little bit bemused by that. There's a challenge here. And Nielsen came in very, very late there. And the referee considered that to be reckless. Free kick Celtic. Very good of Hesselink, almost getting the touch. I find it difficult just to get into his touch again after a long lie-off. Nielsen chasing after this. No free kick. McGeady did very well to hold on to that. Gets it back well. Naylor, and Miller coming across for that. Good play by Celtic, and that is rousing the stands because they haven't seen enough of that. This positive play, and all emanating from this man McGeady. Kept that ball in well, and then of course Naylor can provide lovely curve balls like that. Miller getting the touch. Gets a little touch here. Aguiar after this. Whistle goes, free kick. Lennon had to be involved in that one again because Aguiar was going to go right through the middle. Touch on by Jan Vennegoor of Hesselink. Miller jumps very, very well for that. Really getting up well in the air, Miller. Hartley clears eventually. Snow. Got that done well. That's a very good ball by McManus. It's a decent header again by Miller. He's getting in there first. And I think that's where Hart today are missing Presley. This is the kind of ball Presley and O'Bella would have gone for, and Miller getting in there first. There goes McGeady. Great play by McGeady. Tries to lay it on. Doesn't come off though. Hartley. Now Aguiar. And I think McGeady is a source of real danger for Hearts and inspiration for his own side. Aguiar. Well, all they could do was just keep it in for the Celtic defender. Dangerous one in, and the header there by Zeliukas. Not effective enough. And we're halfway through the second half. Still no scoring. No danger there. And Vennegoor of Hesselink did get the touch again. Look at Miller fighting for everything. Almost came off there to Nakamura. Really had a good intention. Lennon. Just got that away. Aguiar claims that a hand was used there. There's a ball in behind Velika now. And again he misses it. The third real chance he's missed in the game, and Neil Lennon is going to be booked for protesting. Velika again going through there, and that was an excellent chance for the strike. He took it very well. Watch how he controls it there. And that would have buried Celtic. I think they would have found it very difficult to come back. That had gone in the net. With barely 20 minutes of game remaining. Picked up by Colville. Good running by Miller again, using that tremendous pace of his. Telfer. Nice little jink to the side there. Jan Vennegoor of Hesselink does get the touch. And of course he's excellent in the air for balls like that, and I think Celtic will have to fly more and more into the penalty area like this. Here's Miller. Celtic supporters playing the part now, trying to get something out of their side. Nielsen should get that out, but there was a push. Free kick. There by Naylor. Free kick this time. Naylor being impeded. Referee and his linesman agreeing about that. The arm was right across Naylor. Nakamura. Neat little touch. That's not going to be picked up by Lennon. Now Balika again, he's on his own. Is he going for it himself? He is, and he's done it this time! His fourth chance, and he puts Hearts in the lead. This time dragging the ball away diagonally and slotting it home, and no more than Hearts have deserved in this game. They've had superior possession, better chances, and this time a very well taken goal indeed. He had a lot to do here. He squandered chances already, and look at the angle he made for himself. Superb finish for the man who could have scored 3 by now. So, what kind of fight back can we expect from Celtic now? There has to be something special. They've been lacklustre, tired looking, some of the players, to be honest. Or maybe the word jaded is more accurate. They've had a hard week, a traumatic week, and here's Miller in with a chance. But he was offside. Yes, that's McManus. Seemed to get an elbow in the eye. Free kick. And Jarosik is about to come on. Evander Snow goes off. To Celtic. Well taken there by Craig Gordon. Celtic have been lacking any cohesion between defence and midfield today. It's fairly obvious. Alas. By Goncalves. Caldwell. Very good ball by Caldwell. Nakamura can't get away. As I said, some of these Celtic players look jaded. Good play. Aguiar took up very good position, dragging the ball with them. Ball down there. No, the referee waving play on. Here's Miller. Just too hard. Jan Vinegar of Hesselink was waiting in the middle there. Picked up by McGeady. We feel that McGeady might produce something for Celtic. Certainly they'll have to try with as much of the ball as they can. Here's Caldwell. They'll have to watch in the breakaways. He's crept forward. He's got to get back though. And very good of Hesselink did get the touch. Now it's Naylor. Normally he puts in beautiful balls. Janusik! Side net. Once again, that tempting, swerving and very difficult to defend ball played by Naylor. Ending up with Janusik putting it into the side net. And Maloney is about to come on, straight swap there for McGeady. Minutes remaining. Like a push, no. Naylor to take the throw. And it was very good of Hesselink who had gone in there. I think he's okay. He took a painful knock, but I think he'll be all right. Free kick to Hearts. Interesting situation this. Celtic will have to pile forward for this equaliser. By Janusik. All the pushing and jostling going on with Berra. Craig Gordon. Up and under. And I think a free kick to Celtic. Velika was complaining there that he had been impeded. Up he goes here. Well, he didn't even jump for the ball. There's going to be another substitution. It's Aguiar comes off and Fisas comes on. Now here's Hartley. Didn't get hold of that properly. Well, that's a decent ball, Maloney. Yeah, free kick. Silly tackle there by Nielsen. And now Nakamura might save the day for his side. Ideally set up for him now. Yes, he wrapped himself around the player. Well, Maloney might fancy this himself. Certainly both are capable of doing wonderful things in this situation. And against one of the best goalkeepers in Europe. A testing time for the Hearts defence, a crucial one for Celtic. And just passed there by Maloney. Testing the goalkeeper away to his right hand, but not getting hold of it cleanly and accurately enough. Way past. Got very good of Hesseling, fouled that time. Beautifully played out there. There's a run by Maloney. Nielsen with him. Another free kick, and Nielsen has been very stupid about this. Given the situation, why, when a player is going away from him like this, why is it necessary to shove in and give away silly free kicks? And it comes. It's a good one, and I think again, very good of Hesseling, was doing a bit of pushing there to try and get across. Jarosik gets to it, adding his strength to Celtic's midfield. And certainly that's where Hearts have had the mastery today. Hearts quite content just to pop that ball out of the penalty area. Telfer didn't make the best of it. It works out all right now. I don't think there was any doubt that Nakamura was after a shot at goal. From McManus. Spot there. I think yes, I think the goal scorer would have been played onside. Jesus. Caldwell, well taken. Now Hartley, Nielsen trying to play it simply. Bad header out there. Here's Pieces. Here's the run again, and that's far too much. Totally misjudging that. Is back there. And hooked away. I think the goalkeeper, Craig Gordon, wanted the ball played back to him. And I make it exactly 5 minutes remaining. Plus some stoppage time. Well, there's the head and it's in. The equaliser by Jarosik. It seems so simple. After all their efforts from the corner kick, what pushing and pushing, but watch the big fella just getting his blonde locks into that. And Celtic look as if they've saved this game. Determination paying off. It's now 1 each. Our hearts must be kicking themselves. We're in for an interesting last few minutes in this game all the same. Celtic supporters sensing they could snatch something sensational at the end of this match. Janasic goes away, Nakamura, another free kick. And the pressure piling on Hearts now. Fancy another shot at goal here. Nakamura calls it round. Well, did Craig Gordon get a touch? I don't know what the linesman was doing on the far side there. I thought Craig Gordon touched that and did it go, but kept it in. Excellent save. That was nearly the second one. Nielsen. Another mistake by Nielsen, and Maloney doesn't have the pace. With his great acceleration, didn't have the pace to catch that one. I think the last 5 minutes will turn out to be the most demanding and exciting the match so far, as Celtic try to get this winner now. Here's Culver. Long drive towards Nakamura. Goal kick. Hearts will be relieved about that. They have been defending the goal kicks. This is where I think they miss Presley. It'll be interesting to see how much stoppage time there actually is. I make it about a minute and a half of normal time left. Look at the number of Celtic players that were around Velika there. Miller. Kept away from Miller, anxious to get on with it now. There's a goal scorer. Janasic. No free kick. There's that long driving run again. Velika after this, still Velika. He was on his own and he stumbled. McManus was with him and he had to be close to him. Miller. Back to Lennon. Nakamura. Here's Maloney's been making a lot of runs from just about here. Might want a shot to goal, and that tested Craig Gordon all right. There was a bit of skid in the ball as it came towards him. 4 minutes of stoppage time, would you believe? There's the up and under. Janasic picking that out. Stopping the play. I think the boot was up very high. Yeah, that was sore. Grim expression on his face. He must have been thinking that they would inflict on Celtic their first home defeat. Still a very good performance by his side though. Play to Hartley. Vera just getting the touch. Nielsen now. Nice little ball forward. Lassa giving that away. Goal scorer Jarosik. The flag was up in any case for offside. Zaliukas comes back on the field again, limping fairly heavily. I think Naylor was annoyed with himself. He wanted a much more positive header than that. Well, we're drawing to the conclusion of a very interesting game altogether. I think Celtic will be glad to see the back of this match one way or the other. There's a shot and it's just past. Barassa getting into that. Well, another clear-cut chance. Two Celtic defenders. I thought it might have been a slight deflection there. And very good of Hesselink, tries to go in. Willis chasing in after this. Oh, beautifully headed out there by Craig Gordon, and it was the pace of Miller that really disturbed that Hearts defence. So, will this be Celtic's last chance? Jarosik did it the last time. Sheer determination. Just touched away, and Craig Gordon getting to it, and again it's gone in! McManus! I thought the goalkeeper had saved that. Watch it! Incredibly, Celtic get across to this. The ball scrambled away to the side. Craig Gordon got to it and then touched it in. So, an own goal by the goalkeeper. Judge that again. Suppose you have to put it down technically that way, and Hearts can scarcely believe it. An almost distraught Craig Gordon. We could have seen in that rather crazy goal the absolute clinching of the league title. And the final whistle goes. How more dramatic can you get than that? Well into stoppage time. A 2-1 victory for Celtic that I don't think is justified by the way they played in this game, except that they kept going. That's the most important factor of all. And then an uncharacteristic blunder by Craig Gordon. Here was the first goal. Velika doing extremely well to get the right kind of angle for that. And then the equaliser coming in the simplest way. Powerful play there by Zarasic. And then the winner. A bizarre winner, if ever there was one. Scrambled. The ball poked through the legs. The save by Craig Gordon and then scooping it in. And up till now, a reputation of the most reliable hands in the country. And as a result, Celtic have clinched victory. Celtic 2, Hearts 1.
A quarter of an hour to go. Can Dundee United avoid a fifth successive defeat in the SPL? Barry Robson sends it swirling in. Tado Perso had to take it away from Gary Kenneth. Corner kick though, and encouragement for the home side.
Yeah, it was a dangerous ball in. It was well dealt with by Pouchot.
Ticking off for Hemdani. It's a corner for Craig Conway. Plenty of jostling. Another corner is the verdict. That'll mean Barry Robson trudging across to take it from that side. And Dundee United are keeping the pressure on, and it's a little bit too tense for Rangers' liking.
It's an important spell for United.
Robson, Kenneth! It's in! Gary Kenneth has equalised for Dundee United! Rangers, not for the first time this season, take back! It's 1-1! That'll do nicely for the new man.
It's a great ball in from Robson. It's always going to Kenneth. There's Dado Pouchot, it doesn't challenge him. Kenneth 6'4", he was screaming earlier at Conway for not playing the ball in. This time it does come in. He heads it down the way and makes it difficult for McGregor. Through McGregor's legs, in fact, and up into the top of the net. 1-1 is a good fight back from United.
Gary Kenneth making only his third appearance this season, scores only his second goal for Dundee United. And that's given them a lift. It's a more too familiar story for Rangers. The flag's up here, it's not going to count, offside, although they'll be allowed to get on with it, perhaps. Well, she'll be happy, Lorraine Kelly, big Dundee United fan. Craig Levein began his managerial career at Hearts with a defeat to Rangers. Up against them again in his first game at Dundee United, but level with them now.
He didn't look too happy there. Maybe it's because he fears what may happen in the next 13 minutes. United have been suicidal at times in the centre of defence, and he'll be hoping that they're a little bit stronger, a little bit tighter now for the last 13 minutes. There's no doubt they'll be under some sort of pressure to come.
Here's Conway, and now Kerr. It could open up here for Mark Kerr, but he's dragged it miserably wide.
This is a real chance for United. It's not offside, takes his first touch, looking for a little bit more determination and drive for him to get maybe a couple of yards further in and then have a strike at it. It's well set up, just doesn't get enough on it at all.
Here's good Willie, and Dundee United have the upper hand at the moment. Good Willie! It's just going to skip wide, but Rangers on the rack.
Well, it's United who have upped a gear. Good Willie from the left-hand side, driving in. Little step over, left foot shot. It's going for the back stick. A couple of yards too wide, but he's had a good second half, this young lad.
Well, meetings between these two teams lately have mostly ended in draws. Here they are, locked together again. Rangers letting another lead slip. Just as it looked like Paul Le Guen's side might move into second place in the table, they have more questions to answer.
Not just second place, they really haven't got out of second gear in this second half. We're looking for a little bit more from them. They've allowed United to creep back into this game, and at the moment they're looking the better side.
Good Willie, the 17-year-old, on for the injured Colin Samuel. He's got Barry Robson with him, and Carbones for Kerr. Steered away by Stevie Smith. Lee Mayer got to it first. Conway. Kerr's cross. Hemdani away. Charlie Adam though. Chris Boyd ahead of him, and Nacho Novo's in a great position to his right. Adam goes for Chris Boyd, who looks for Novo, who's offside. Flags up.
Great driving play from Adam. He's been Rangers' best player in this game. Boyd tries to square it for Novo, but he's offside. I think both players are entitled to go for that ball. Mayer with the foot up, Adam too. Maybe just catches him a little bit late. It was a 50-50 ball, but just after that you're looking at Adam. Maybe he could have played Novo in that little bit earlier than Chris Boyd.
Good Willie. Overhead from Hemdani. Free kick for David Robertson here. Foul by Clement. Well, Rangers making hard work of it again in the SPL. Conway's free kick, and Lee Mayer has scored! Dundee United are in front against Rangers. Tangerine dreams come true for Craig Levein.
Well, who would have believed it? It's a great ball in, all he needs is a head flick on it, and that's what United get. It's his first goal for Dundee United, and it's a great header. He attacks the ball, and it's just looked like it's always going to be coming the last 3 or 4 minutes. Just rises above Adam. 2-1 to United. What a turnaround.
His last goal was 3 years ago for Dundee. His first goal for Dundee United. Oh, so memorable. And Paul Le Guen's Rangers are in big bother again in the league. 2 goals in 5 minutes have turned this game on its head. Stevie Smith's long throw, Rangers rattled. And what a start this would be for Craig Levein if his team can hang on and pull it off.
It's 2 set pieces here, and that's something that Craig Levein was good at with Hearts. He started it all with Hearts, great set pieces. Good delivery and big guys attacking the ball.
It's an all too familiar story for Rangers, who, however hard they try, cannot get their season going at all in the SPL. And they could stay 15 points behind Celtic and miss out on the chance to go above Hearts.
It's not over yet, but you do feel that United kept themselves in this game, and in other games this season they've allowed 2 or 3 individual errors to set them back too far, and they've had no way back in the game. But this time today they kept it at 1, they kept battling, they've managed to get their noses in front.
Ferguson. Good Willie. Dani covering. The Rangers had a harsh offside call against them just before that goal, but that's football. And Ferguson now. And Gary Kenneth, who got one of the goals at the other end, doing defensive duty.
Yeah, it was a controversial point where Adam played the ball into Boyd and he was given offside and he wasn't, but it didn't end up in a goal anyway. You have to say it's just poor defending from a corner and from a free kick.
Papac up towards Boyd, who didn't know where the ball had fallen. 5 minutes left for Rangers to save themselves. They're going to get a free kick, fouled by Robson on Hutton.
Both times the balls were played in, it was Dado Peugeot on Kenneth, so a striker against a defender.
Stevie Smith is going to be replaced here by Philip Shibo. They need all the strikers they can have out there now to continue their quest for an equaliser. There's a bit of argy-bargy here between McCracken and Peugeot, and Kenny Clark's going to have to sort it out. It seemed to be those two that grappled.
Yeah, they were at it again in the first half. Peugeot just jostling for a bit of space.
A word of warning. Oh, he's going to get his cards out, Kenny. Presumably a yellow card for both McCracken and Peugeot. Not the card he wanted on his birthday, Dado Peugeot. Charlie Adam powers it in. Papac. Peugeot couldn't get to it. Frantic from Dundee United. Here's Clement. Hutton. Rangers plugging away for an equaliser. Barry Ferguson with the long throw. Peugeot with the flick. Shibo can't reach it. Carvinus made sure of that. It was always going away from him though. So it took a while to get a yellow card in this game, and then two came across at one. McCracken booked, and so too Peugeot, a yellow card on his 32nd birthday. It's going to be a nervous few minutes. Dundee United on the verge of a victory that would lift them off the bottom of the table and make such a difference to their morale now that they are under new management.
Well, this is where Charlie Adam breaks forward, plays it, and there's no way that Chris Boyd's offside. He squares it for Novo. But he hits it wide, and then just 1 minute later, United take the lead. That's football.
Lee Mayer for Dundee United, nightmare for Rangers. Conway with his free kick. Just a couple of minutes left. Conway deciding to go for goal. Last chance to vote for your man of the match. Those are the numbers, call or text. If you choose the same as Scott Booth does and you're picked out as the winner, you'll get a signed shirt from the man of the match. Shibo can't find a way past Carvinez. Now Barry Robson. Dundee United have lost their last 4 games, conceding 16 goals in the process, but here they are, 2-1 up against the club where Barry Robson began his career. Didn't get much of a look in.
We didn't really think there was a way back for United in this game, but Rangers will rue the misses in the first half. I think of 2 or 3 or 4 spurned chances involving Nacho Novo in particular, and he will be bitterly disappointed that they really have let this game go. More points gone.
Well, For all his success at Lyon, Paul Le Guen is finding life in the SPL extremely tough. And we are inside the last minute now, and there are no immediate signs of a Rangers recovery. They keep giving free kicks away. Rangers will want a few minutes added on. Conway, I'm sure their fans are tending to say if they lose here, there's going to be just 2 minutes added on. So Dundee United are nearly there. Conway. Mark Kerr. McGregor's going to have to launch this one, although...
Well, it has to be said that Rangers just haven't done enough today to deserve the 3 points. And you have to give credit to Dundee United, who have battled away. They were 1-0 down. They kept going. And that's not been like them this season. So credit where credit's due.
Here's Barry Robson. David Robertson, whose dad, Doogie, had a brief spell at Rangers in the 80s. Conway. It's off Papach, and there's just another minute and a bit for Dundee United to see out, and they're doing it without any problem whatsoever at the moment. Rangers heading to a 4th SPL defeat this season.
It's been a more than decent performance from United in the second half. And certainly an under-par performance from Rangers.
Dundee United set to move off the bottom of the table and leave Dunfermline planted there. Next up for Rangers, it is Dunfermline next week at Ibrox. Free kick for Rangers, last chance to launch it. And it could be a case of now or never. Can Dundee United hang on in there? They can. It's away by McCracken. It's over. Craig Levein has seen his Dundee United side beat Rangers. They came from behind to do it, and ironically it was 2 defenders who got the goals, Lee Mayer and Gary Kenneth. And that was after Rangers had taken the lead through Charlie Adam, but once again they failed to kill off their opponents. They missed chances, especially in the first half. Dundee United, who'd been dismal and dishevelled of late, finally came good, finally stood up and were counted. Paul Le Guen has had another shocker in the SPL. Rangers beaten here by the team who were bottom of the table, but are now off the bottom. Early in the second half, Nacho Novo allowed Charlie Adam to continue his scoring spree. But Dundee United scored twice in 5 minutes. They haven't defended too well lately, but 2 defenders got the goals. Big Gary Kenneth with the equaliser, and then Lee Mayer, who hadn't scored for 3 years since his days across the road at Dundee, popped up to get the winner. Lee Mayer ensuring another nightmare for Rangers, who stay 15 points behind their old firm rivals, Celtic. It ends here. Dundee United 2, Rangers 1.